Welcome everyone! Today we are going to be looking at two very lovely sets. We are, as you might be able to tell by the roof of one set here, we're going to be looking at two AT-AT reviews. Now, before I get going on that little beauty, don't forget, if you are new around here, please grab hold of your phone or your laptop or your tablet, gently bring your finger over top of the subscribe button and give it a good slap and hit it. And if also you like what you see, give the video a good old thumbs up. But yes, we are going to be doing a comparison video today. We're going to be looking at two AT-ATs and see if they got any better or got worse. We are about to find out together. So let's have a little look at the contenders. So here are our combatants for today. So on the back there, we have the latest 2020. So that is set number 75288 coming from the region of 2020, and this magnificent beast standing here next to me, in front of me, should I say. So this is set number 75288 coming from 2014, coming in swinging hard. So we're going to be looking at all the figures, and we're going to be looking at play features, and we're going to look at just a tiny bit of durability, just primarily because that one there, my 2021, has been battered within the last couple of days. So we're not going to go too far on the durability side of that, but we are definitely going to be seeing certain bits and bobs of it. So keep an eye out for that one. So let's have a little look at the actual builds, because you'll be quite surprised how different they are. Let's start with the 2020 version, coming in with 1,267 parts. It is an impressive beast to behold, for sure. And then the 2014 version coming in with 1,137 parts. Again, it is a towering and quite striking feature, but as you can quite clearly tell, there are some differences between them. It's only proper that we start with the heads. Let's have a look at the heads. Let's get on face on, I think, actually, that'd be quite a good one. So here are thy heads. Straight away, you can see a discernible difference. This one has definitely got a wider gap for the viewfinder. This one looks like it is squinting a little bit, but I quite like that because it is a little bit more accurate to the actual walker. And this one is looking down slightly more than the other one, from where that one there is looking up, right? So pretty cool. Also, this one does take over from this one here, because this has actually got more cannons on the side of it. But from where this one does differ to this one does have cannons that does move. These ones here are locked in place, so you can't move them. The other thing I have noticed as well, there are quite a lot less gaps around the 2014 version in comparison to the 2020 version. Now that might have surprised you. It sure as hell surprised me. This one is definitely a lot more closed up than what this one is. But there are one big difference between them, is obviously the scale of the head. So we lift this one up here, and as you can see, you can fit your driver. I've gone back to front, but don't shout at me at that one too much, please. But you can fit your driver and general veers in there. It's a bit snug, but you can fit them in there. But obviously, that is all you can fit in there. But then we move on to the 2020 version. Well, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You've got two drivers and general veers in there. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to be sitting in there for too goddamn long, but all three of them can fit in there rather nicely. It is a little bit fiddly though, I might add, but they do fit in there. Obviously, I do kind of prefer the look of the 2014 version more than that one, but just primarily it's not quite so gappy on the front there. Heads dealt with quite nicely, I think. So let's have them on the side, and let's check out the cockpit interior. Well, not the cockpit interior, but the back interior, the transportation side of it, the AT part of it. Let's have a little look. So the 2020 version, let's have a little look inside here. So we open it up, we open up both sides open up exactly the same. They got that lovely Technic hinge on there, which they have perfected beautifully. Enough room in there, you could swap out the stand out there, and you could actually have 6 in there. To be honest, you could actually have a lot more in there, a lot more troopers, so very nice. But Lego gives you 5 seats for 5 troopers to sit in there. Pretty damn cool. And we switch over to the 2013 version. So as you can see, 2014 version. And as you can see, there is a big contrast in here. No seats, nothing, just a lot of studs. Pretty damn cool. Now, 20 more in the bottom there. So that was pretty awesome. But obviously, as you can see, it's slanted down a bit here. So we just pull this little trigger back here. This should drop down. There we go. It is a bit stiff. It is an old set. Give it credit. Yeah, I've had this since 2014, so it is a bit stiff. But you know, you do get that little hold out. So, happy days. Just close that back up there. For where this one here, you just kind of get, it's a lot more neater. But unlike this one here, you do get additional bits at the back here. So we just lift this up here, and we lift this down here. And then you also get a little speeder down the back here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that's pretty damn neat. So we take the speeder out, and there we go. And that's what kind of space you are left with inside there. You could probably, with the speeder out, shove a couple of troopers up there. So you could have a few more troopers in there if you dare choose so. From where this one here, you just got to be mindful of this door here. Just don't pull that Technic pin out there. But obviously, it's lacklustering a few other playable features. There's no speeder in there or the web blaster, but you can take that or leave it. If you're a collector, but I mean, as a toy, that's just kind of leaps and bounds, really. Let's face it, you get a speeder, web blaster, and there's places in there to store it. So that's a big thumbs up for that one. That one there, there's plenty of room for troopers in there, but you're kind of limited by a certain amount of room. So area space on the 2020 version is definitely a lot nicer in comparison to the 2014 version. Definitely. I don't think there's too much of an argument from there. There's just a lot more space in there and a lot more playable space from this one here. Just not so much. Playable features. Now this is going to be a bit of a landslide, to be honest. It is. In regards to playable features, this 2014 version has spring-loaded shooters down the back here. We know how that works. Bosh. Beautiful stuff. Lovely. Able to open up the door just on the side here. And also this little function just down the back here. You pull it and the trapdoor in the middle here comes down. Pretty damn cool. Legs, very posable. The heads, you can pose in pretty much any kind of direction you like. And it will stay there. So that is very cool. And I'll show you the leg posability. This is how posable this thing is. It literally stands on 2 legs. It's just great. And also get a decent walking pose out of it. Oh, now this is the part that is, this bit's gonna hurt. But let's have a look at the 2020 version. The 2020 version. So it comes with your standard spring-loaded spring-loaded shooters at the front there. They work beautifully. Got the capability of putting all 3 troopers in the front there. Open up the side here. Bosh, look at that, beautiful. You've got plenty of room in here for your E-Web blaster. It's gonna fall. Room in there for your E-Web blaster. And also you open up the back here, as I just showed you earlier on, for your speeder. So he can drop out from there. And also, as you can see down there, Luke Skywalker with his gun. And he just works just by turning that cog there. So there's a lot of imaginative play and also a lot of physical play as well. So that is top notch. So that's definitely showing off how times have changed. I mean, also you can take him off there. There we go. And let's have a look at a bit of leg posability. Okay, so standing on 2 legs. No. I'm not going to drop it this time. This has already been smashed too many damn times. Standing on 2 legs, a big fat no. Walking pose, and that looks pretty damn cool. And also, yes, you get your head's articulation as well. But as I said in my review, it does want to keep going back to center again. So you can take that or leave it. That's your decision. You hate it or love it. But for me, I'm kind of indifferent with it. But it's pretty cool. Okay, so now we come down to the minifigures. So one side is very much an Imperial AT-AT and the other side comes with Luke Skywalker. So So you can make up your mind which one you prefer the most. I personally prefer an all Imperial side because it's an Imperial Walker. But, so these are the minifigures from the 2014 version, and these are the minifigures from the 2020 version. Now this could be a landslide, but it obviously comes down to your point of view. So the 2014 version comes with, officially, General Veers, an AT-AT driver, a snowtrooper commander, and 2 regular snowtroopers. And again, very, very nice prints for the 2014 one. So there is your commander. You can tell because he's got his signets on there. So, it's very well distinctive. And also comes with these lovely cloth bits on the side here as well. So pretty damn awesome. The 2 regular snowtroopers. Very good looking ones as well. I mean, obviously these are lacking certain amount of leg printing, but I do quite like those cloth pieces that come on there. So, is that a bit of a compromise? I think that's definitely something that some people need to answer for me in the comment section down below. And then we get the AT-AT driver. Pretty cool. Good printing on his chest and very good helmet printing there as well. And the happiest man on the planet, General Veers. Pretty cool. It's a bit plain though, to be honest with you. But the torso print does kind of blend in as well, grey on blue. But it also could be the age of the minifigure as well. Probably doesn't help, but it does look a bit plain. And before anyone was wondering, you might be looking back at the day when the angry clone was in every set. So each and every last one of these figures here had the angry clone face. We will miss you. Probably not. So long. 2020 version. So this comes with 2 AT-AT drivers, 2 snowtroopers, 1 Luke Skywalker, and 1 General Veers. So we will start with the General Veers trooper. Ooh, there we go. Lovely, gorgeous helmet mold there for him. Again, he's got a different face on him. He's looking happier than ever. Some gorgeous printing for his armor there, and some lovely back armor plate markings on there. Oh yeah, just show you this one here. There you go. We get to the snowtrooper. The snowtroopers. So this is what I was talking about. See, these lovely ones come with these gorgeous leg printing on there. Does kind of break up a little bit on there, but do you prefer with the cloth piece on there, or do you prefer it with the leg printing? Let me know in the comment section down below. But pretty cool figures. We'll come to Luke Skywalker in a second, and we come to the AT-AT driver. Big improvement from the last, I think. Get decent, very good leg molds, prints on there, and some lovely printing on there, and those lovely, gorgeous printed helmets. Then we come to Luke Skywalker. Beautiful leg molds on there. Print molded, he's got it printed on his belt there as well, very nice, and some very nice printing all the way up to his helmets. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And we'll just have a look what's under these little guys' heads. There you go, the angry clone is over, begun the TIE Trooper look has. By side comparison of the 2014 and 2020 version of the AT-AT driver. Let me know which one you prefer. There is a side-by-side comparison of General Veers. And there is the side-by-side comparison of the Snowtrooper. Let me know in the comment section down below which ones you prefer. So that's the 2020, 2014, and the 2020 to 2014. I would love to know. It is the overall stature of both of them. So from immediate glance, you can quite clearly tell that this one is definitely longer than this one, because you would be right, because this one is longer than this one. But this one is a little bit taller than this one because it's kind of got that hunchback on it. But obviously this has got a lot more room for your troopers and your bike, and you know, we have little gubbins, and also it's able to fit a winch in there as well. So yeah, this one's definitely going to be bigger. But I do prefer the head on this one. The colours, yeah. But to be honest, I quite like the colours on this. You know, it kind of breaks up because obviously this is very much an all grey model. There's no other colours involved in it. You know, it is just grey head to bottom. From where this one here's got some dark grey in there. It's got some, you know, it's dark grey and grey. But, you know, they got some, it just kind of I think it just breaks up a little bit. But, you know, it's what you prefer at the end of the day. This one is definitely the better build out of the two. But this one is able to stand on all fours without falling over properly. Now, this one, when you put it in a walking pose to show it off a little bit, you know, because that's what you want to do. That's the whole point of an HAT walker. It does feel like it wants to fall over pretty damn easily. From where this one, you can put in a nice walking pose and you have no problems. I mean, I've had mine in a walking pose for ages, and it looks great, and it doesn't look like it's going to fall over. From where this one is, I am every time closing the door, and I feel like it's going to fall over. But yeah, it might be because my shelves are a bit wobbly, but yeah. But let's not detract from the fact that this is definitely the better build. It is definitely the better model. And it definitely got more of a presence next to each other. Yeah, this one definitely does stand out in regards to this one. But let me know in the comment section down below, which one do you have and which one do you prefer? I'll be very much interested to know. Here we have it, the 2020 versus the 2014 version. Which one do you have? Which one do you prefer? Do you like this comparison video? Do you like to see more of them? I would very much like to know. So please let me know down in the comment section below. Did you think I've done a good job on this? Please let me know. And if you think I need some improvement on it, I am always open to some sort of criticism to help me improve my content. I thank you once again, each and every last one of you, for watching my video. Big kisses to each and every last one of you. And I will see you all next time. Doodles!